Good morning, my friends. So I was digging through my oils this morning to see which one I wanted to do next, and there's a lot of useful ones in there, but I'm going to show you my favorite today. My favorite is this one. I love this one. This one is Stress Away. This is my favorite oil. I love this oil. Okay, so the name pretty much says what it is. There's really no surprises in this one. It's Stress Away. You use this to make stress go away. Now, does it make your problems go away? No. Is it going to make you like, wee, totally happy? No. But it does help kind of calm you down, I guess. My own personal experiences with this, when I get stressed out, and a lot of you guys know, when I get stressed out, I tend to hyper focus on something, and I get really, yeah, right? Like coffee, high, cranky, not cool, can't think about anything else, kind of stressed out, right? And my stomach gets upset, and I start to get a headache, and my hands start to shake, and it's just not cool. And I'm going to tell you something. So the very first time that I popped this little bottle out of my brand new kit that I had gotten, I thought, it's not going to do anything, but it says Stress Away, right? Can't hurt to try. Now, for starters, this oil smells wonderful. I love this oil. It's so nice. Anyways, it has lime in it. It has vanilla in it. I love this oil. Okay, anyways. So, the very first time that I popped this stuff on, I put it on my wrist and I put it behind my neck, and I thought, whatever. And within about 10 to 15 minutes, I suddenly found myself able to think a little bit clearer, and my stomach wasn't upset, my hands weren't shaking. I was able to focus and able to kind of bring that deep breath in. And I was able to, press on and do what I needed to do without feeling stressed out. Now, my problems were still there. I still had to figure out, what needed to be done. I still had to, deal with life. But I didn't have to deal with all those nasty side effects that stress can give you. Now, this awesome stuff can be diffused, which means you can sniff it. I love it. I love this stuff. Okay, anyways. You can diffuse it. You can just open the bottle up and you take a big old whiff of it. You can put it in your diffusers. You can put it on. I like to put it on my wrists, and I like to put it on the back of my neck or on the back of my ears. Now, my mom uses this stuff, and she has very sensitive skin, and she was able to successfully put it on her wrists, but she couldn't put it on the back of her ears. It caused the back of her ears to kind of break out a little bit. So if you have sensitive skin, be aware that maybe start putting it out on your wrists or the back of your neck to start with, and kind of see where it goes from there. You are also able to take this internally. I have never done so. I've never really felt the need. Applying it topically works just fine for me. But you can. It says you can put it in a glass of water, drink away. Because it does have a citrus in it, make sure that if you do put it in some water, that you put it in a glass or a metal container and drink it that way. The other cool thing about Stress Away is if you're like me and you have difficulty sleeping at night, not because you're not tired, but because your brain won't shut up, this is great. I put this on before I go to bed every night, and it kind of helps just the brain to say, okay, I can go to sleep now. I'll deal with this stuff in the morning. And it's really cool. This is awesome. There's no cleaning for this. There's no body health benefits, I guess. It's not got awesome vitamins. It's not going to do any kind of cleansing for you. But it is really fabulous for those days when you just don't think that you're going to make it all the way through. For those days when your kids are driving you up a wall, the husband or the wife is like, work is calling, and you just, okay, the bills are piling up, whatever. This stuff is great. I cannot recommend this stuff enough. Now, again, this is my own personal experience with this oil. I really hope that you have the same personal experience with this oil, because it's awesome. I know I've said that a lot. I really like this oil. It's my favorite. But yeah, personal experience. I cannot say that it's guaranteed to do that, but There you go. That's what I use this for. Now, if you're really having a really bad day or you're really having difficulty sleeping, you can mix this stuff with what's called Peace and Calming. It's another Young Living oil. Personally, I think they're kind of the same thing. But when you add the two of them together, don't operate heavy machinery for like 8 hours. Personal experience. I was having a bad day and I mixed some stress away and some peace and calming in my diffuser and promptly sat on the couch and did nothing for like 3 hours. My kids are like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. So the stuff is great. If you do need a little extra pick-me-up, you can use peace and calming with it. It's fabulous. I can't recommend it enough. So tomorrow I promise to pick an oil that has some more versatile uses for it, but I wanted to share my favorite with you guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.